Hey guys, it's Keri TV, and I'm so excited for my special guest here, one of my very bestest, closest friends, and I've invited her on this show today to talk about her career in her industry, which is health coach. Health coach. So stay tuned for this episode and these amazing tips. So it's so important for me to stay connected with my amazing girlfriends and also for health and vitality, because you can't run a successful business without your health and your mindset. So I'm so grateful to have Tania Mack up here today to speak about her business and industry and share her with all of you watching today. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited about this.
So tell me a little bit about health coaching. Like, what is a health coach?
So being a health coach basically means me helping my clients achieve their health goals that they're not able to achieve on their own. So whether it be weight loss, healing, some kind of disordered eating, or just learning how to eat healthy in general. And I provide the right system, the right support, the right accountability. And I think accountability is the most important part because, you know, knowledge doesn't equal behavior change. I know what to do when I go to the gym, but I don't do it unless I pay my trainer to make me do it.
Or what to do when you're ordering out, you know, what to do doesn't mean you do it.
Exactly. And you know, there's a lot of information out there. We're living in a society where there's information overload.
Yeah.
So basically what I do is curate all of that information for the specific needs of my client, and not all people are the same. So, you know, a way of eating that works for me may not work for you. And that's kind of what I do for my clients. We sit there and we figure it out and get them on track for living healthy.
That's amazing. So what's your background in the health and wellness industry? What made you passionate about doing this? I know you're a very passionate person, so tell me more about how you got into this. Or
yeah, I would love to. In my late teens, early 20s, suffered from binge eating disorder, and it took me a really long time to figure out what was going on and to be able to heal myself. So I was stuck in that vicious cycle of dieting, binging, So that's basically what got me excited about trying to help people get healthy, because I was able to heal myself and I wanted to pay that forward.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's such an inspiring story. I didn't know that in depth about you. What are some of the, I guess, biggest challenges you face with people that come to you? Like, what are people often coming with? Like, do they have a similar pattern? Or, because hearing your story, I'm inspired to know what other people go through.
Yeah, I work with a lot of women who are also stuck on that dieting roller coaster and just not able to lose the weight that they're trying so hard to lose. And then also I come across people who just don't really understand what healthy food means.
Right.
So, you know, they're not reading labels. They think something's healthy when it's not, and it's packed with sugar. It's really those kinds of things. And like I said, there's a ton of information out there and it can get really confusing. So if something says low fat or natural, then people will think, oh, well, that's great, there's no fat. But the low fat stuff often has more sugar than the full fat version. So learning how to read labels is super important. I am a big believer. I don't geek out on the science of food at all. I really don't. I truly believe that if it comes from the earth and it has a mum, then it's a whole food. And if you're eating foods that are as unprocessed as possible, that has a mum.
She has mums. Boom, safe.
So if you're eating foods in their freshest whole state, then you're doing something really good for yourself. We want to stay away from the things that are packaged and processed, but thankfully we do live in a time now where there are a ton of healthier options. If you are out and about and you're on the go, and there are healthier options to eat that are packaged.
Which actually leads me to one of my points. What, for someone like me, as everybody knows, I'm kind of doing it all from a phone or a car or a laptop, or always on the go, and there's times where I'll leave for an appointment and it'll be 1 or 2 or even 3 and I haven't eaten anything. And having the right mentality and the right, you know, obviously mental space is so important for me, and you've helped me with tips. So what are some of those tips you can provide for people you know, for people that are on the go and that are busy?
Yeah, that's a really good question, because not all of us have hours to spend in the kitchen every night cooking a gourmet meal from scratch.
That'd be great. I'd move back home if that was the case.
So my top 3 tips would be meal prep. So choose a day where you have time to go grocery shopping, whether it's Sunday or even any day during the week. I know everybody has totally different schedules, so whatever works. Set
Friday night at 7 grocery store.
See, I'm Sunday morning, so get it over and done with and then start Monday fresh, but that's cool. Anyway, just take a couple of hours to go grocery shopping and meal prep for the week. That's going to be your saving grace for those times where you get home from work late and you're really, really hungry and there's nothing to eat, and instead of reaching for something that's not quite healthy for you, you're already going to have meals that are prepped and just heat them up and you're ready to go. And that's going to also set you up for success when it comes to achieving your health goals. Number 2 is going to be eating snacks that keep your blood sugar levels stable.
Does that mean M&Ms are out?
Absolutely out. So, sorry. So you don't want to be reaching for things like donuts, candy, anything sugary, because it's only going to spike your blood sugar and then you're going to end up crashing. And what happens is when you're on that roller coaster, all you keep doing is craving more sugar. So you end up stuck on that roller coaster and you keep making not
poor decisions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pack some healthy snacks. Like throw some healthy snacks in your purse, in your car, because oftentimes when you are busy like you're on the go, you never know when you're going to get to eat lunch. If you have some healthy snacks in your purse, then you can just grab it and eat it and you're not going to be stuck.
Yeah. So what are a couple healthy snacks?
You know, bananas are amazing.
Bananas.
Because bananas come in their own packaging. They come in their own packaging. You can toss them in your purse or your car and it's awesome.
Throw those bananas.
You know, dried fruit is a good one. Just don't eat too much of it.
Yeah, I like
a trail mix, like healthy nuts.
Oh, I love trail mix.
Yeah. Preferably without the chocolate in it. You can't add M&Ms to trail mix.
I mean, they did that.
You know, we do live in a time where there are, as I said, really healthy options out there, even if they are packaged or processed.
True.
So,
Very true.
you know, things like Lara bars, they're my favorites. I have those in my purse all the time.
So I kind of mashed up tips 2 and 3 into 1. Sorry about that, but maybe you could give us a bonus tip. Can you give us a bonus tip?
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
perfect.
So one of my favorite things to do is when I wake up in the morning, I like to set my alarm a little earlier than I normally would get up. And
That's set your alarm earlier.
Yeah, and that's to give myself some time to set an intention for the day, reflect on what I'm grateful for, and then do some affirmations. So it's so important to keep your mindset positive, because it sets the tone for the rest of your day. So if you're doing some awesome health affirmations in the morning, you know, it will help you stay on track.
That's amazing, because that ties into exactly what anybody who's their own CEO or running their own business or company, and there's so many entrepreneurs out there, is that something that we do in general. You have to set your goals and your intentions, and you have to set your morning out on the right foot, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you wake up, if you hit snooze like 7 times and then you're scrambling out of bed, running into the shower, leaving the house without eating breakfast, whoa. How is the rest of your day gonna look, right? You're gonna end up hangry by 10 a.m.
Yeah, all these
It's not gonna be good. You're gonna not make good decisions for yourself. But if you wake up early and you take that time, you do your affirmations, you eat breakfast.
So it just, everything rolls into one, because when I was asking my good friend here, Tania, to come up and speak with me, I just wanted to highlight what she's doing and share her with the world, but now it all correlates to, you know, my business in real estate and any of the realtors that are watching this or anybody that has their own business site. So I actually have one golden nugget question, because I'm in an industry and lifestyle where I do a lot of entertaining, or I socialize with people that are important to me, clients and friends, with drinks. So do you believe in a philosophy where you can have alcohol and have a healthy lifestyle? Because a lot of these people preach smoothies and no alcohol, and they're like, oh, I lost 20 pounds, I haven't drank in a month. And I'm like, never happening.
Yeah.
Is that a good nugget question to end?
That's a really good question. And honestly, I truly believe that living in moderation is key. Now, if you have specific weight loss goals and you do enjoy wine, you may have to go through the week not drinking, right? But then when the weekend comes around, you can splash out a little bit. I mean, you know, it honestly depends on the person.
Okay.
And it depends on how much you like champagne.
Wow.
Or wine.
Irrelevant for your health goals, how much you like it, right?
Exactly. So honestly, I live by the motto of everything in moderation, everything in balance. I very much enjoy wine and champagne, but I also make a point during the week to do most things right. And then that leaves me time to to drink champagne and enjoy the things that I love. I'm only human, so I'm
goal
only
setting. She's human, guys. Well, goal setting. You're deciding what days of the week you're open to drinking, and if that's not the weekend, it'd be a couple days during the week. But it's all about goal setting and keeping balance, right?
Exactly.
So I'm so happy that you brought this up about moderation, because I was hoping that you could share in some champagne with me, as you know I love. So
I would love to.
Cheers to being here. If you want to learn more about Tania Mack, it's taniamack.com to learn about health coaching, or you can always find her through me, as I'm very available.
Absolutely.
So thank you for tuning in. So excited to have her here and share her with you, and cheers to the weekend.
Cheers.